witches, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today's video is going to be part 1 of a 3-part series called Meditate With Me. Today's video is going to be about grounding, the next one is going to be about your chakras, and the third and final video is going to be a guided meditation. So a lot of you might be wondering what grounding is, and this is one of the many things that I think as a baby witch or someone that's going into spirituality should know about, because it is very, very important, because if you don't do it, a lot of bad things can happen. Not to scare anyone. Grounding yourself can make you feel centered, at peace, calmness. It can also increase energetic awareness. Grounding can be done before you go into a deep meditation, or it could literally be done before you go out to go to the shops. It's important to ground yourself before working with spirits, or if you feel a bit anxious about anything, not even just in witchcraft or on a spiritual base. If you don't ground yourself before a deep meditation, especially if you're going to be working with spirits or your spirit guide, you can become disorientated, lightheaded, and lost in a trail of thought. You may also feel like you need to ground yourself even when you're not meditating or working in any Wiccan or witch or pagan way, whatever your belief is. Some of the signs that you may need to ground yourself in everyday life is that you might, feel lost in thought, that you're daydreaming a lot, that you kind of zone in and out. You might feel a bit of lightheadedness. So I think give grounding a try if you feel like this, but make sure to get it checked out as well, because grounding and meditation and crystal work is not a medical practice. To also aid with your grounding, whether you're going into a meditation or you can carry them around in everyday life, such as a necklace or a piece of jewellery, or you could literally just have them in your pocket, is amethyst. It is brilliant for grounding, selenite and clear quartz.
So, to begin grounding yourself, what you want to do is to get into a comfortable position. This can be how I'm sat, like cross-legged with my arms out. You can be sat in a chair, or you can even be laid down on your bed. The main thing is you need to be comfortable. The first thing you want to do is to begin to relax your body. And how you do this is through slow breathing. So this is 4 seconds of breathing in, holding for 4, out for 4, then hold for another 4 seconds. And repeat this until I start to feel my body relax and get heavier. The important thing to remember when doing this exercise is to not strain yourself. So if you can't breathe in for 4 seconds, try 3 or 2 and holding for as long as you can, and make sure not to strain yourself. Once you feel like your body is relaxed, I want you to envision roots coming out of your feet. These can look like plant roots, tree roots. They can be any colour you want. It doesn't matter. I want you to envision these roots piercing through the crust of the earth, going all the way down to the bottom and into the core. The core of the earth can look like anything you like, but I like to envision it as a giant ball of bright light or a giant piece of amethyst. See the roots tangle themselves around the core and feel the energy from the core coming up the roots, back to your feet, up through your calves, through your thighs. Feel any aches or pains disappear. Feel only peace and purity. And it reaches your hips, to your stomach, to your chest, your throat and your head. You may also want to envision this white light around you, and you may want to ask your spirit guides for protection. This is more commonly done before going into a meditation, but it can also be done for everyday grounding. Stay here for as long as you feel you need to. Feel the energy, feel the peace, and feel centered. Now when you feel you're ready to come out of the meditation, don't immediately get up and come out. Slowly wiggle your toes and your fingers to get used to feeling again. Slowly move your arms and your neck, and lastly open your eyes. Take a minute to get back to feeling yourself. Make sure to drink water after doing this.
That's all for today's video. I hope you really enjoyed it and you found some of the information useful. Stay tuned for part 2. That's for part 2. And yeah, until next time, bye lovelies.